It's time now for our children's message. So whether you're a child who is here in person or joining us online, and for all of our children of all ages, good morning. Today's story is a really fun one about a woman named Lydia, who Paul met when he traveled to her town of Philippi. She sold purple cloth, so you probably noticed some purple up here. And I wore purple, Dave wore purple in Lydia's honor. You know, Lydia had an open heart, and she wanted to hear what Paul had to say. She was a part of a group of women who were already worshiping together. We heard that part of the story. And when Paul showed up, she listened to what he had to say and tried to understand his perspective on the gospel of Jesus Christ. And at the end of all of that, she decided to be baptized along with her whole household. So they all kind of had an open heart to Paul's message and wanted to be a part of that mission and ministry and continue to build their church there in Philippi. And I love that Lydia felt the Holy Spirit, was tuned into the Holy Spirit, and felt called to take that next step in her faith. And she's still remembered as someone who was that way. You know, not everybody that Paul encountered was that way. He had some people who kind of shut him off and weren't so open-hearted to him. But Lydia's one that we continue to talk about. And I think we can be inspired by Lydia's open-heartedness to listen to other people. I think it's good for us to listen to other people's experiences of God, their perspectives on God, their experiences of their lives. And we can learn from that when we listen to one another. And you know, that's the first step in having open dialogue with each other. And when we listen to somebody else, chances are they're willing to listen to us. And we can all grow in the process, which is a beautiful thing. And I think open-hearted conversations in caring community is one of the things that can help us be peacemakers in our world and help build a better world for all. And so kids, as I've said to you many times before, you're never too young to do that. I can see how you do wonderful things in this world and share God's love in amazing ways. And by the way, you're never too old to do that either, for the rest of us. So friends, it's time for our kids to head off to Sunday school with Mrs. Melissa. And I would invite the rest of us to turn in our hymnal to hymn number 240.